South Korea flood death toll rises to 39, Yoon blames botched responses. The death toll from the recent floods in South Korea has risen to 39, with dozens more still missing. President Yoon Suk-yeol has blamed the botched responses of local officials for the high death toll. The Guardian. Georgia suspect in 4 killings fatally shot, 2 officers hurt in gunfire exchange. The suspect in a string of 4 killings in Georgia was fatally shot by police on Thursday after a standoff. 2 officers were also injured in the exchange of gunfire. The New York Times. Iran's morality police return to streets after protests in a new campaign to impose Islamic dress. Iran's morality police have returned to the streets after protests against the government's compulsory hijab laws. The police have been carrying out raids on businesses and homes, and arresting women who are not wearing the hijab. Source: The Independent. Thousands of UK hospital doctors walk out in the latest pay dispute, crippling health services. Thousands of hospital doctors in the UK have walked out in the latest pay dispute, crippling health services. The doctors are demanding a 30% pay rise, saying that their salaries are not keeping up with inflation. BBC. Why heat waves are deepening China's addiction to coal. China is facing a severe heat wave, with temperatures in some parts of the country reaching as high as 40 degrees Celsius. The heat wave is putting a strain on the country's power grid, and is forcing China to rely more on coal-fired power plants. The Financial Times. Iraq orders the expulsion of Sweden's ambassador as a man desecrated the Quran in Stockholm. Iraq has ordered the expulsion of Sweden's ambassador after a man desecrated the Quran in Stockholm. The man, who is of Kurdish origin, was arrested and charged with blasphemy. The Times of India. China ready to discuss correct way to fix ties with U.S., President Xi tells Kissinger. Chinese President Xi Jinping has told former U.S. Secretary of State Henry Kissinger that China is ready to discuss the correct way to fix ties with the United States. The two men met in Beijing on Thursday, and discussed a range of issues, including the war in Ukraine and the security situation in the Indo-Pacific. The Hindu. Imran Khan could be jailed for life if Pakistan's law minister. Pakistan's law minister Azam Nazir Tarar has said that former Prime Minister Imran Khan could be jailed for life if he is found guilty of leaking an official secret. Khan is currently facing a number of legal challenges, including one related to the alleged leak. The Express Tribune. Russian bombs target frontline Ukrainian chemical plant. Russian forces have targeted a frontline Ukrainian chemical plant with air strikes, according to Ukrainian officials. The plant, which is located in the city of Severodonetsk, is one of the largest chemical plants in Europe. The BBC. 8 dead, several injured after minibus collides with auto rickshaw in Bangladesh. At least 8 people have been killed and several others injured after a minibus collided with an auto rickshaw in Bangladesh. The accident took place in the town of Narayanganj, and is believed to have been caused by the minibus driver's negligence. The Daily Star.